Hey y'all, Leona Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So let's continue with the main quest, shall we? My name is Rhiannon, and as Elizabeth probably told you, I'm a wild whisperer. I am on my... Oh, really? I have to be on a starter horse? I did not know this. Okay then. Really? I'll have to find another bridle. Guess we use you for the next part. Da, 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 da. Crystal. Okay. Now let's find another bridle real quick. Horse gear, black bridle, black bridle. Good enough. Okay, back to the druid paddock. Fun. This is not how I expected this to start off. What is a wild whisperer anyway? Like a talent scout for horses? A wild whisperer is someone with a gift for communicating with horses, especially those breeds closest to Ideen found only here on Jorvik. Like how me and Tin Can have total simpatico. Look at me! Hey Tin Can, I'm wild whispering to you with my outside voice. I'm not yelling. Ugh. See, bet you didn't know a horse had grown. Wild whisperer, nailed it. Yeah, how do I put this? As a soul rider, your gift is special. A soul rider is fated by Ideen's will to bond with only one horse. You may be one of Ideen's chosen champions, but for this mission, Alex, you're playing backup. What about Ileana? She's a special bond too, with Crystal. Elizabeth tells me Ileana possesses the ability to bond with any horse. I have bonded with many horses. I suspected as much. That doesn't mean you are a wild whisperer, but you could have the gift. Alright, let's begin. Oh, Rhiannon was added to the journal. Her horse is Nyx. Her job is Wild Warden. Her faction is the Keepers of Ideen. Her birthday is April 13th. Her home is Valedale. Her birthplace is Kildare, Ireland. Her favorite food is chocolate mousse. Her special skills are Wild Whispering, Lightning Circle, and Rocking the Denim. And her hobbies are raining. The Keepers of Ideen are sworn to protect Jorvik's horses, and Rhiannon takes that duty very seriously. Until recently, she worked as a wild warden in the north of Jorvik, where she watched over feral horses. She is one of the handful of people in Jorvik blessed with the gift of wild whispering. This ability helps her communicate with all horses, but more importantly, to the Keepers of Ideen, it allows her to identify star breeds. Rhiannon reminds me of a cowgirl with her swagger and the close bond she shared with her horse Nyx. She's also not afraid to speak her mind. I bet she would have made a good soul rider. Oh, fun. Ileana, I'm going to need to work with you and your horse. Would you mind introducing him to me? Crystal Warrior, isn't it? Aren't you a big, strong boy? Ileana is lucky to have found someone like you. Ileana, take this bag. Walk to the other side of the paddock, and when you get there, open the bag, take one piece of what's inside, and eat it. Crystal Warrior will stay here with me. It's powerful druid magic, but if you follow my directions exactly, you should be fine. You'll be fine. Probably. I know it says she's from Ireland, but I'm not doing an accent. Mystic Potion. Whatever you do, do not drink all of it. I'm joking. It's only sugar water. Oh, it's only sugar. Did you think I would poison you? Alright, now close your eyes. I want you to concentrate on the taste in your mouth. Are you doing it? Now, think about who else might enjoy some of those tasty sugar cubes. Would Crystal? What do you think, Crystal? Don't you wish it was you eating those sugar cubes instead of Ileana? Do you see it? Focus. You see, don't you? You do have the gift. What did I say exactly? You were able to sense Crystal because the sugar cubes helped you focus a need. And at that moment, you had the thing that Crystal craved most, sugar. Uh-oh. Looks like Crystal has a sweet tooth. Seems my little exercise created a rift between you two. We can't have that. No need to torture Crystal. Plenty of sugar cubes where those came from. Here, take these and give your boy a snack. Crystal Warrior enjoyed his treat. Glad I could help you two mend your friendship. I don't get it. What does a horse's sweet tooth have to do with wild whispering? Like I said, the sugar cube represented a need. It was a way to help Leona focus on truly seeing Crystal. Many horses, but star breeds in particular, have a need to find the rider with whom they will bond. That feeling I had when I first met Tin Can, you can see it? Indeed. It is recognizing that need that helps a wild whisperer find star breeds. Oh. No, you could... Go. Why won't my mouse work? And my mouse is not working. What in the world? Okay, I'm gonna... There we go. We should do one more test before beginning our search. I was going to ask you to close your eyes again, and while they're closed, I'm going to I'm going to ask. I want to set up a little test for you. Go ahead and close them. When I give the word, open your eyes, and then use the focus I showed you before. Only this time, instead of thinking about sugar, think about that feeling you had when you first met Crystal. Do you think you can do that? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Open. I wonder why it's the star sign. Where? Oh, jeez. There you are, little guy. You found the star breed. Excellent work, Ileana. We'll make a wild whisperer out of you yet. I think we're ready to test your skills in a wild. Since we're looking for foals, there's no place better to start than Yorvik Stables. Cool! It's been a while since I visited there. Feel like mucking out stables again for old time's sake? Perks of being a soul rider, I don't have to clean up anyone's poop but yours. The bond between a guardian and a soul rider, truly a thing of beauty. I must apologize to my rider, Rhiannon. Shut up. You're the one who brought up poop. An auspicious start if I've ever seen one. Ride for Yorvik Stables. Nix and I will meet you there. Sunfield Farm. Thank you, thank you. almost got stuck in a rock. Of all of the equestrian centers in the world, there's no place like Jorvik Stables. They honor Aideen here, if not by name, then by spirit. It's only natural considering the Druids have had a hand in guiding this place going back to the times of Jan Jarl. I'd rather spend my time out in the trails, but if I have to hang up my saddle, there are few places I would rather be than here. To the outside world, Jorvik Stable says no foremost ties to the Keepers of Aideen, but as you know, the owner is quite loyal to our cause. Good old Herman. Us soul riders would never have found each other if it wasn't for him. Indeed. Herman was our eyes and ears here for decades, helping 2 generations of soul riders. Not that his training was used only finding star breeds. Wild Whispers have a special gift for pairing a rider with the right horse. Every stable should have one. Sounds like Justin, doesn't it, Leona? Mm-hmm. Justin? Justin Moreland. He works at Moreland Stables. Well, at least he did until the whole Mr. Sands business. All the girls used to say he would find the perfect horse for the summer. I just assumed his rep was based on silly crushes, but maybe he's a wild whisperer too. But he didn't know anything about the Druids until recently, so I guess that's not possible. Of course, the Moreland boy. Rhiannon? Gerdalupason? Oh, it's nothing. Right now we should find someone who will help us with the foals. I remember a young lad named Stein who was close to Herman. Hi, Leona. It's great to see you at York Stables. What can I do for you? I see you brought a few friends. Alex Cloudmill. It's been a while. If you're here for beginner riding lessons, there's a class that starts in half an hour. Don't you start. You look familiar. Are you a friend of Herman's? That's right. You could say we're colleagues. Cool. Any friend of Herman is a friend of mine. I sure hope he's okay. He's been away for so long. Maybe you could help me, Stein. There's a special task that Herman performed here at the stables. Let me guess. The weird thing with the foals? It never made sense to me what he was doing, but the foals always ended up healthier and happier. Of course I'll help. We do have a few mares who gave birth not long ago, and a few weanlings as well. Follow me and I'll take you to them. And let's follow. Let's just follow them. Okay, I'm bored. Here we are. You guys go ahead and do your thing. Don't mind me. You look nervous. Worried about Stein seeing what we're up to? Don't be. The auras you see while wild whispering are visible only to you. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Do you remember our lesson at the mountain paddock? Concentrate and think of Aideen's gift, the bond between horse and rider, and then follow the aura to where it's strongest. Perhaps there will be a star breed, and if fate is with us, Concord. Okay, let's go. It would be helpful if it appeared before the bar was halfway over. Oh, fun. This is the fine foal. She'll grow up strong, if a little stubborn. I see the makings of a good show jumper in her. But she's no star breed. When you've done this for as long as I have, your body gets so attuned to starbreeds, it's like you can feel it in your bones if there's one nearby. I've got the itch right now. Thanks for showing us these, but I don't suppose there are any other foals at the stables right now. Oh, that's right. Johanna took a few mares and their foals down to the lower paddock for exercise. Come on, I'll take you to them. Okay, I'm not waiting around for this one. I is bored. Okay, let's try this again. You remember what to do, right? Follow the aura to its source. I've got a good feeling about this batch. Look at all the tiny little foals. Oh, I cannot wait for Wildwoods and the foals they have there. The foals look so adorable. Oh, jeez, okay. You found a starbreed. Looks like the Mustang foal from the app. Yes, you can feel the difference, right? That is definitely a starbreed. Is it Concord? I'm getting a strong moon feeling from this fella. No, this foal could never become Concord. So what becomes of starbreeds that don't become guardians? Some are trained in Druid School of Riding for use by other members of the Keepers of Aideen. Others live their lives, perhaps achieving greatness as a competition horse, or just grazing in obscurity. When a starbreed finds its perfect match, there can be no stronger bond. Aideen's gifts. But in the wrong hands, that potential can be corrupted. The dark horses used by Garnak's generals were created from starbreeds. And if they found Concord? If Concord were to fall into enemy hands before he knew his true self, it would be a blow to the force of the light, the likes of which we have not felt since Aideen's passing. Needless to say, your plan to rescue Anne from Pandoria would fall apart. We won't let that happen. Under normal circumstances, Ileana, I'd expect you to a princess for at least